Kruse, Technical Service Manager. I have been at AM Stabilizers for just over 15 years. There are 3 lab technicians / chemists who do the hands-on technical service work. There is 1 PhD person working on the intermediate development line now, and there are 2 QC employees. Typically, we have a customer who has some need. They'll either want a product at a better cost, or they'll say, this is working for us in all of these performance characteristics, but it's not working in this 1 or 2 performance characteristics. So they'll say, can you give us the same performance, but meet these 2 other objectives as well? That's typically how it works. And then we'll go in the lab, we'll vet out a formula we think is close, or they'll send us something that they want us to match. And we will send it to them, get their feedback, and either we nailed it first time, or they'll send it back and say, hey, this needs to be a little bit better, this needs to be a little bit improved, and we'll improve those. And typically, by the 2nd iteration, we've hit it. Really, we just work as a team. We say, okay, what do they need? What do they think they need? And then what do we think they need? And if it's a straightforward problem, we try to give them the answer right away and give them the solution right away. A lot of times we'll need to come in the lab, develop a test that kind of proves our theory, which is what this problem here was. It's a new type of problem. So we had to develop a lab test that will indicate, first, do we see the problem? And then second, can we solve the problem? That's some of the fun part of the job, is trying to come up with a new test that mimics what our customers are seeing out in the real world. Trying to communicate with our internal team, with production, with the sales team, and with the customer on what's viable, what's cost effective, and what will ultimately give them the best solution. We're good at responding quickly. We're a relatively small company. We all work here from the office in Valparaiso, or at least the majority of us. And so when there's a problem, you saw it today. There's 4 or 5 of us standing around trying to figure out, okay, is this the right solution for this customer? So I think we're very good at it. This is the only place I've ever known, so this is all I can compare it to. But yeah, I think in general we get responses back to customers, and we are creative and business-minded, so we give them cost-effective solutions. Everyone's got a different angle through which they see it, a different lens. Production has their lens, the lab has their lens, their viewpoints, and we try to come to what is the best solution for the customer. We really do. There are interesting technical service issues that pop up that are fun to try to they're like puzzles that you're trying to solve, and it's fun to try to solve puzzles that, are outside the box. We get a lot of repeating problems, and those are easy, and we know how to attack those. But when you have a different type of problem, it's challenging, but it's fun. When you do solve it, it's really fun. So I think, it keeps it fresh every day when you come in and you have a new application with a new problem, and you have to try to fix it. That's exciting. Heard a lot of feedback from our customers about sustainability. Our customers, it's important to our customers, and it's important to us. We put in solar panels around 3 or 4 years ago. So this Valparaiso facility is almost 100% powered by solar power. There are times of the year where it produces more power than we use, and there are times where it produces less, but on average, it's almost 100% of our power that's used here is powered by solar panels. We've just begun a official life cycle analysis of products that are produced in our different facilities. So we'll be able to have a quantifiable number of our impact to the environment in several different ways. Waste generation and carbon dioxide output, things like that. So we'll have quantifiable numbers to be able to apply to the products we make in each location. As a company, we're trying to position ourselves to have products that are approved for future changes in the industry. So when those changes happen, we want to make sure our customers know we have options for them, that our products work. We'll get them when there's a change that's needed. We will be able to get you there quickly and cost effectively. I think as a company, that's the direction we're aiming, is to be able to, capitalize for ourselves, but also help our customers when those changes are necessary.